where shadows sleep, where the gods have fallen deep.
Rises one the night has claimed,
Whispered low by fear and flame. He has walked through death and dust, turned his heart from pain to trust. Every scar inside his chest built the king the night expressed. Through the gateways of despair, through the void of frozen air, every whisper, every ache from the power none can break. Hear the darkness shift to him, feel the world grow faint and dim. All creation shivers then, for the monarch walks again. Eternal monarch, now awakened, shadow crown that never shaken. Every loss and every tear made his darkness reappear. Rising where the fallen lie, pulling power from the sky. Through the night the world is taken. Eternal monarch has awakened. Every war he fought alone, every soul he once had known, every shadow at his feet forms the army none can beat. He commands the endless grave, turns the lost from weak to brave. In the dark where hope is thin, he becomes the end and begins. Let the void recall his name as it trembles at his flame. All the fear the night has spoken crowns the king who was unbroken. Eternal monarch, now awakened, shadow crown that never shaken. Every loss and every tear made his darkness reappear. Rising where the fallen lie, pulling power from the sky. Through the night the world is taken. Eternal monarch has burn through the Hear the shadows chant his breath, binding life and bending death. Every heartbeat splits the air. He is more
From the graves of silent night, from the end of fatal light, comes a roar beneath the ground, shadows stirring in the sound.
West, arise!
He commands the fallen dead, breathes them life the world once shed. Every soldier carved in pain, bound by oath to rise again. With a voice that breaks the air, he becomes the call they share. Every
where the night reveals its scars, stands a throne of endless light, claimed by him the darkest height. He has walked where gods once fell, heard the universe rebel. Through the tombs of ancient might, he became the endless night. Every whisper in the void, every star he once destroyed, forms a crown of spectral flame, burning with the monarch's name. Hear the cosmos bow and bend, feel creation reach its end. All the shadows reunite to restore his sovereign right. Dominion of the infinite night, where the stars submit to might. Every kingdom, every sky falls beneath his rising cry. Through the darkness, through the storm, Monarch takes his final form. Will surrender to his side in the infinite, endless night. He commands the dying suns, shapes the fate of countless ones. Every echo of despair turns to strength when he is there. As the galaxies collapse, he ascends through all perhaps. Not a mortal, not a king, he becomes the shadowed ring. Let the astral winds obey, as the dusk extends his way. Through the void where time has died, Jinwoo rules the other side. Dominion of the infinite night, where the stars submit to might. Every kingdom, every sky falls beneath his rising cry. Through the darkness, through the storm, Monarch takes his final form. Will surrender to his side in the infinite, endless night. Coros celestiais sombríos, braço colossei, violinos ascendentes. Rise, higher still, claim the will. Eternal, crowned by pride. Monarch rules the kings of night decay, where their bones have lost the day. There he stands in silent flame, bearing now their broken name. He has walked through ancient walls, heard the cries behind the doors. Every monarch left to dust, crumbled under faded trust. Now their echoes fill the ground, shifting when they hear the sound of the one they could not break, rising for the night's own sake. All their power turns to dust, yet in him the shadows trust. Through the silence, through despair, their last crown is his to wear. Crown of fallen monarchs, forged in sorrow, forged in sparks. Every battle, every scar made him who the shadows are. Rising where the ruins stand, dark and crown within his hand. Through the graves of gods undone, monarch claims what they began. Every throne that failed before, every king who swore for more, every end that met the night feeds the fire of his right. Now the darkness chooses him, binding bone to phantom limb. Every tear and every choice build the power in his voice. Hear the void restore its vow as the dusk declares him now. From the loss that shaped his reign, he becomes their last domain. Crown of the fallen monarchs, forged in sorrow, forged in sparks. Every battle, every scar made him who the shadows are. Rising where the ruins stand, dark and crown within his hand. Through the graves of gods undone, monarch claims what they began.
Col sombrio, la percussão ritual, piano profondo.
Fall to the king,
Rise.
with the king. Through the fragments of their fall, he rebuilds the ancient wall. What they lost becomes his flame. Jinwoo wears the broken name. Crown of the fallen monarchs, born from endings, born from marks. Every wound and every ache formed the king they could not shake. Through the night where shadows run, he becomes the chosen one. On the throne of dusk and dark, Jinwoo wears the monarch's mark. Jinwoo wears the monarch's mark. where the dying light is gone, comes a blade no night outruns, forged beneath the blackened sun. He moved faster than the breath, dancing close to certain death. Every cut he carves in air turns despair to frozen glare. Shadows ripple at his will, matching step for every kill. When the pulse of battle calls, he becomes what darkness molds. Hear the world begin to shake, feel the fear in everything break. Every heartbeat forged in flame, he becomes the Shadow's name.
Blade of the black sun burns tonight.
Cutting through the edge of light, every strike a whispered scream, splitting fate and killing dream. Rising faster, rising true, death itself bows into view. In the storm that he's become, shines the blade of the black sun. Every foe who stood their ground, every god who heard the sound, felt his presence crush the sky, truth too sharp for them to try. His silence split in two, moving where no mortal knew. In the void where shadows run, he becomes the endless sun. Let the rhythm of the fight forge his steps in fading light. Every motion, every breath, perfect art of shadow death.
Blade of the black sun burns tonight.
Cutting through the edge of light, every strike a whispered scream, splitting fate and killing dream. Rising faster, rising true, death itself bows into view. In the storm that he's become, shines the blade of the black Violinos frenéticos, plus percussão tribal, agresivo, cut through the night, rise in the fight. With each step the darkness bends, shattered worlds embrace their ends. What the gods could never shun, he commands the blackened sun. Blade of the black sun ignites, tearing through celestial heights. Every foe and every fear breaks before his strike so clear. Swift as death and sharp as flame, all creation speaks his name. In In the black of silent ground, where the breath makes no sound, something waits beneath the clay, rising where the shadows sway. With a step they start to rise, glowing faint in unseen eyes. Not a word he needs to say. This is where the shadows shadows moving on their own, bound to him by fate's decree, servants shade from destiny. Where shadows obey, they fall in line to his command, born from night, from dust and sand. Where silence kneels, they rise as one, without a sway. In the dark they move his way. This is where the shadows Every step he takes they feel, every cut becomes their zeal. They are fragments of his breath, born of dusk and forged of death. Through the world they twist and glide, never leaving from his side. Through the storm or disarray, still the shadows bow and stay. Let the air grow cold and tight as they draw toward the night. Even fate cannot delay. Here is where the shadows obey. Where shadows obey, they fall in line to his command, born from night, from dust and sand. Where silence kneels, they rise as one, without a sway. In the dark they move his way. This is where the shadows obey. Through the void where time has bled, where the stars collapse in dread, something breaks the silent mark, rising from eternal dark. He has stood where shadows end, felt the night begin to bend. Every echo in his bones shake the weight of shattered thrones. Now the world can barely see what his soul is meant to be. Every limb torn apart feeds the fire in his heart. Hear the ancient darkness quake, feel the night begin to break. Every law of fate denied, monarch rises from inside. Ascension through eternal darkness, breaking chains that once were heartless. Every step defies the night, turning shadow into light. Rising past the cosmic breach, beyond what the gods can reach. He becomes what dawn can harness, born through endless eternal darkness. Every star that turned away, every dust began to sway. Through the cracks of dying skies, he ascends where power lies. Not a mortal, not a king, he becomes the shadow's wing. Every truth he's come to know builds the path he's meant to go. Let the heavens fail to hold as his strength outgrows the old. Every breath the void once feared now returns and reappears. Ascension through eternal darkness, breaking chains that once were heartless. Every step defies the night, turning shadow into light. Rising past the cosmic breach, beyond what the gods can reach. He becomes what dawn can harness, born through endless eternal darkness. Cor celestiae sombrios violinos, ascending seas rise beyond fate, ascend through the gate. Through the silence worlds divide, as he stands on death's own side. What no monarch dared to claim, he now holds without a name. Ascension through eternal darkness, bending fate with will so heartless. Every wound and every cry pushed his soul to pierce the sky. Climbing past what gods allow, he becomes the shadow now. In the end, his truth is darkest. He was born Something stirs beneath the breath, bound by oath and shadow death. is one the dusk foretold, born in black and crowned in gold. He has reached the final fate, far beyond the mortal gate. Every cycle, every tear, built the strength that led him here. Through the endless shadow sea, he transcends what kings can be. Every lure and every chain shatters in his dark domain. Hear the heavens fall apart, feel the void inside his heart. All creation bends within to the will of shadowed skin. Eternal dominion rises now, breaking fate with solemn vow. Every star and every flame kneels before his shadowed name. Through the night of broken time, he ascends to reign sublime. In the dusk where gods have run, he becomes the only one. He commands the dying skies, pulls the breath from where truth lies. Every monarch, every throne falls beneath the strength he's shown. He is twilight made to stand, carrying the night in hand. Not a ruler, not a king, but the dark of everything. Let the cosmic winds obey as the dust becomes his way. Hear the echoes break and fall, for the monarch owns it all.
Eternal dominion rises now, breaking fate with solemn vow. Every star and every flame
Kneels before his shadowed name. Through the night of broken time, he ascends to reign sublime. In the dusk where gods have run, he becomes the only one.
celestial sombrio, billows of Memphis rise. Free on night be the endless light. Through the veil of shadow he comes. He becomes what lies beyond. Every truth and every lie dwells beneath his shadowed eye.
Eternal dominion stands complete, dark and holy, cold and sweet. Every world and every fear falls in silence when he's near. Through the void of endless sky, he alone refuses die. Crowned eternal, born to reign, Jinwoo holds the last domain. Into endless From the depths where shadows sleep, where the gods have fallen deep,
Rises one the night has claimed.
whispered low by fear and flame.
the graves of silent night, from the end of fatal light, comes a roar beneath the ground, shadows stirring in the sound.
Rest. Arise.
He commands the fallen dead, breathes them life the world once shed. Every soldier carved in pain, bound by oath to rise again. With a voice that breaks the air, he becomes the coal they share. Every corpse becomes a flame, and serene the monarch's name. Hear the tremor in the deep, shadows waking from their sleep. Every echo cracks the sky, Jinwoo calls and they comply. Rise, shadow army, awaken from the endless night. Turn the darkness into light. Rise from ashes, rise from pain, born to serve the monarch's reign. Through the void where death once lay, marches one into the fray. Every heartbeat, every cry, shadow army, rise and fly. Rise and fly. Every warrior lost in time, every life denied its prime, every fear they left behind feeds the power. Now aligned with their king, they stand reborn, cut from dusk and carved from storm. Through the shadows, through despair, none can match the might they bear. Let the world behold the sight, legions forged from endless night. When he speaks, the earth complies, monarch calls and armies rise. Rise, shadow army, awaken from the endless night. Turn the darkness into light. Rise from ashes, rise from pain, born to serve the monarch's reign. Through the void where death once lay, marches one into the fray. Every heartbeat, every cry, shadow army, rise and fly. Coros pesados, percussión, tribal, violin, ostensos, arise, arise, serve the king, obey the night.
Through the trembling of the earth, shadows claw toward rebirth. Every whisper, every roar, wake 10,000
Souls of war. Rise, shadow army, hear the heavens, shake the ground. Let the world hear your sound. Born of darkness, born to fight, march beside the shadow night. Through the endless blackened sky, shadow army, let US rise. Let US rise.
between the stars, where the night reveals its scars, stands a throne of endless light, claimed by him the darkest height. He has walked where gods once fell, heard the universe rebel. Through the tombs of ancient might, he became the endless night. Every whisper in the void, every star he once destroyed, forms a crown of spectral flame, burning with the monarch's name.
Hear the cosmos bow and bend, feel creation reach its end. All the shadows reunite
To restore his sovereign right. Dominion of the infinite night, where the stars submit to might. Every kingdom, every sky falls beneath his rising cry. Through the darkness, through the storm, Monarch takes his final form. Will surrender to his sight in the infinite, endless night. He commands the dying suns, shapes the fate of countless ones. Every echo of despair turns to strength when he is there. As the galaxies collapse, he ascends through all perhaps. Not a mortal, not a king, he becomes the shadowed ring. Let the astral winds obey, as the dusk extends his way. Through the void where time has died, Jinwoo rules the other side. Dominion of the infinite night, where the stars submit to might. Every kingdom, every sky falls beneath his rising cry. Through the darkness, through the storm, Monarch takes his final form. Will surrender to his sight in the infinite, endless night. Coros celestiais sombríos, braço colossei, violinos ascendentes. Rise, higher still, claim the will. the kings of night decay, where their bones have lost the day. There he stands in silent flame, bearing now their broken name. He has walked through ancient walls, heard the cries behind the doors. Every monarch left to dust, crumbled under faded trust. Now their echoes fill the ground, shifting when they hear the sound of the one they could not break, rising for the night's own sake. All their power turns to dust, yet in him the shadows trust. Through the silence, through despair, their last crown is his to wear. Crown of fallen monarchs, forged in sorrow, forged in sparks. Every battle, every scar made him who the shadows are. Rising where the ruins stand, dark and crown within his hand. Through the graves of gods undone, Monarch claims what they began. Every throne that failed before, every king who swore for more, every end that met the night feeds the fire of his right. Now the darkness chooses him, binding bone to phantom limb. Every tear and every choice build the power in his voice. Hear the void restore its vow as the dusk declares him now. From the loss that shaped his reign, he becomes their last domain. Crown of the fallen monarchs, forged in sorrow, forged in sparks. Every battle, every scar made him who the shadows are. Rising where the ruins stand, dark and crown within his hand. Through the graves of gods undone, Monarch claims what they began.
Col sombrio, la percussão ritual, piano profondo.
Fall to the king,
Rise.
with the king. Through the fragments of their fall, he rebuilds the ancient wall. What they lost becomes his flame. Jinwoo wears the broken name. Crown of the fallen monarchs, born from endings, born from marks. Every wound and every ache formed the king they could not shake. Through the night where shadows run, he becomes the chosen one. On the throne come. Comes a blade no night outruns, forged beneath the blackened sun. He moved faster than the breath, dancing close to certain death. Every cut he carves in air turns despair to frozen glare. Shadows ripple at his will, matching step for every kill. When the pulse of battle calls, he becomes what darkness molds. Hear the world begin to shake, feel the fear in everything break. Every heartbeat forged in flame, he becomes the Shadow's name.
Blade of the black sun burns tonight.
Cutting through the edge of light, every strike a whispered scream, splitting fate and killing dream. Rising faster, rising true, death itself bows into view. In the storm that he's become, shines the blade of the black sun. Every foe who stood their ground, every god who heard the sound, felt his presence crush the sky, truth too sharp for them to try. His silence split into moving where no mortal knew. In the void where shadows run, he becomes the endless sun. Let the rhythm of the fight forge his steps in fading light. Every motion, every breath, perfect art of shadow death.
Blade of the black sun burns tonight.
Cutting through the edge of light, every strike a whispered scream, splitting fate and killing dream. Rising faster, rising true, death itself bows into view. In the storm that he's become, shines the blade of the black sun. Violinos frenéticos, los pecos sound tribal, agresivo, cut through the night, rise in the fight. With each step the darkness bends, shattered worlds embrace their ends. What the gods could never shun, he commands the blackened sun. Blade of the black sun ignites, tearing through celestial heights. Every foe and every fear breaks before his strike so clear. Swift as death and sharp as flame, all creation speaks his name. In silent ground where the breath makes no sound. Something waits beneath the clay, rising where the shadows sway. With a step they start to rise, glowing faint in unseen eyes. Not a word he needs to say. This is where the shadows fate's decree. Servants shade from destiny, where shadows obey, they fall in line to his command. Born from night, from dust and sand, where silence kneels, they rise as one without a sway. In the dark they move his way. This is where the shadows Every step he takes they feel, every cut becomes their zeal. They are fragments of his breath, born of dusk and forged of death. Through the world they twist and glide, never leaving from his side. Through the storm or disarray, still the shadows bow and stay. Let the air grow cold and tight as they draw toward the night. Even fate cannot delay. Here is where the shadows obey. Where shadows obey, they fall in line to his command. Born from night, from dust and sand, where silence kneels, they rise as one without a sway. In the where the stars collapse in dread. Something breaks the silent mark, rising from eternal dark. He has stood where shadows end, felt the night begin to bend. Every echo in his bones shake the weight of shattered thrones. Now the world can barely see what his soul is meant to be. Every limit torn apart feeds the fire in his heart. Hear the ancient darkness quake, feel the night begin to break. Every law of fate denied, monarch rises from inside. Ascension through eternal darkness, breaking chains that once were heartless. Every step defies the night, turning shadow into light. Rising past the cosmic breach, beyond what the gods can reach. He becomes what dawn can harness, born through endless eternal darkness. Every star that turned away, every dust began to sway. Through the cracks of dying skies, he ascends where power lies. Not a mortal, not a king, he becomes the shadow's wing. Every truth he's come to know builds the path he's meant to go. Let the heavens fail to hold as his strength outgrows the old. Every breath the void once feared now returns and reappears. Ascension through eternal darkness, breaking chains that once were heartless. Every step defies the night, turning shadow into light. Rising past the cosmic breach, beyond what the gods can reach. He becomes what dawn can harness, born through endless eternal darkness. Cor celestiae sombrios violinos, ascending seas rise beyond fate, ascend through the gate. Through the silence worlds divide, as he stands on death's own side. What no monarch dared to claim, he now holds without a name. Ascension through eternal darkness, bending fate with will so heartless. Every wound and every cry pushed his soul to pierce the sky. Climbing past what gods allow, he becomes the shadow now. In the end, his truth is darkest. He was Every vow they carve and say turns the dark to shadow day. Bound forever, none betray, for the oath will never sway. In his night the souls remain. Shadow blood in endless cosmos breaks in light, where the void collapses tight, rises one the dusk foretold, born in black and crowned in gold. He has reached the final fate, far beyond